Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to have a cup of coffee with me. Yes, I'm having a cup of coffee. I ask you to grab one too. Sit back, listen to our word. Oh, the intro was so good up to now. It was so good. And I screwed it up, unfortunately. Listen to what I have to say. And yeah, just sit back and relax and enjoy me talking about stuff. Yes, folks, it is Story Time Wednesday, and normally I tell stories about unique Magic the Gathering stuff I got when I worked for the distributor for Magic the Gathering in the Benelux countries, mainly in the Netherlands, when I did some organized play stuff and these kind of things. Today, and I thought about doing this on Friday, on the end of Conversation Friday, but I want to do it today. So we're not going to do a pack opening, we're not going to do a reserved list buy or a random buy. We did that yesterday. We actually did quite a nice announcement, I think, for a random buy. And I'm going to talk about that as well. No, I just want to give you some updates about the channel in general. I always have trouble pronouncing that the right way. And about a couple of things that are going on. And about, some future things. So I'm gonna mark this as an intro, and the first thing we're gonna talk about is the experiment I tried to do, the experiment I'm currently doing with the channel. Then the second thing I want to talk about is Jesus, I lost my strain of thought. What was the second thing I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, all the stuff I am planning to do and the 500 subs. So I'm gonna give that a little part of the video, and I think I'm gonna do timestamps so you can skip to whatever you want. And I'm trying not to make this too long because not a lot is happening on screen, and I think it would get boring otherwise. But I want to use this format to inform you guys about the stuff that's going on. And the last thing, actually, and stick around for that or skip to that part if you're only interested in that, and you might have seen it in the thumbnail, because I'm going to shamelessly use it as clickbait. I have been arranging to get a Black Lotus, and I'm going to tell you all about it. And I mentioned it before. I did an offer, a trading offer, video game trading offer, the guy wanted the game, a press kit, but I'm going to tell you at the end of the video. And now I offered him something else, blah, 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 blah. Let's start with the recent experiment. I wanted to trade this box of Rivals of Ixalan, and not a box in particular, but I thought I start out with a sealed box because it's nice. Everybody knows what they can expect. It's not a card in a certain condition, and I wanted to trade with you guys as an experiment and see what the people on the channel would offer for the box. Then, if I accept an offer you guys made in the comment of a certain video, in the next video I would ask you under that comment, hey, that is a very nice offer, please send me the card. And then the next video would be the Rivals of Ixalan box and the card I accepted as a trade. And I would talk about offering that card as another trade to trade on forward, and I would send out the Rivals of Ixalan box. So, for example, some people offered me some stuff. Let's have a look at this. So just to give you an idea, people took this very seriously. For example, Evan here, he offered me an All Hallows Eve, an Italian version. Very cool card, of course. There were some questions about what would happen with the card from Stavros, good old friend of the channel, for example, once I traded up. I didn't really think about it in the beginning, but at a certain point I thought, like, yeah, I mean, I am putting in stuff here as well, so I'm just going to keep it and everybody's going to profit from it. That was the idea. It wasn't like for personal gain, but I honestly thought, yeah, I'm probably going to keep the card in the end. But I get the question. We had Dr. Timmy offered me, indeed, he talked about that today, Kamigawa Champions of Kamigawa tournament deck, a Modern Horizon 2 draft booster, and a reserved list felt. So that was kind of nice for a trade. Crush Cruel Crush actually offered a Rasputin Dreamweaver Legends Rare reserved list, so that was a very, very kind offer. Sir Flipstar offered a City of Shadows, one of his 4 City of Shadows near mint, so that was very nice too. Just to give you an idea, so people accepted it more or less, but I felt a little bit of resistance in general, and I didn't want it to come across that I would do this for personal gain. I really thought like, yeah, how cool would it be if at the end of the year we would have like, I don't know, a MOX or something, and just trade up every time. And yeah, sometimes maybe it takes 2 weeks until the card comes in, then I record the next video, and I looked forward to it, but I think it was just too complicated with the shipping costs, with everything going on. So yeah, my new experiment is actually an old experiment. I canceled this. I announced this under the video, so I hope everybody's aware. Otherwise, this is another another announcement of the cancellation of this experiment. But my other experiment actually went very well the first time. I asked you which reserve list card I should buy. I made the video about that yesterday, and I did that again, and I gave you guys 2 choices this time. And yeah, I always try to build in like a moral dilemma or something. Already took a lot longer than I wanted to, but that was number 1, folks. Subject 2, a couple of things. General things. 500 subs. People, thanks a lot. I hope the clap didn't let you fall from your seat. I don't know how heavy it comes across. I saw the microphone like spiking. Thanks a lot for hitting the 500 subs. It was a heavy couple of weeks, recent weeks. It went very well in April, end of April, mid of April it was shitty, beginning of May it was shitty, and the last couple of days it was awesome again. Still, it doesn't matter. I'm really happy you guys are all here. I hope you enjoy this channel. I try to bring you interesting new stuff every day. I still manage to make content every single day. I don't get anything out of it except for putting in all my time and my money for reserved list buys and other buys as well, like normal boosters, whatever, and of course a lot of time. So I hope you enjoy it. I do it because I enjoy it and I have fun, but I'm happy if you guys enjoy it as well. So welcome to all the new subs. Very, very big thank you to all the old subs. I'm happy you are here, and I hope we can grow this channel even further together. Some activity on the channel. I definitely gonna do live streams. I promised that at 500 subs. I need to get up to the attic and look for the 1080k webcam. It's in a box. I rebuilt the upper floor. I made 2 bigger bedrooms for my kids. I moved my office downstairs, and my collectibles and my man cave was my office, and that was upstairs, and that was a bigger room than I have now. I now have the old room of my daughter. And everything is in the attic, like Magic the Gathering cards as well, but computer stuff too. So I need to find that. Then I am going to start doing live streams. I still have to think of a format because I'm not on camera, and I might like wear like I don't know, Corona mask and a baseball cap, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I don't mind being on camera, but I think with a channel like this, where it's a lot about what I pay, and the Netherlands is a very small country, I want to stay anonymous. Not that I'm scared or anything, but you never know what kind of idiots are running around out there. It's just cardboard, folks, but still. It doesn't hurt to be careful, especially with kids. So, live streams, but I need to do some other stuff as well. I gotta focus on antiquities at the moment. I also gotta focus on Unlimited, so I'm gonna buy more of these cards. You have seen my collection videos about it. I'm gonna keep the format I have at the moment with a certain day for a certain series of videos. Everybody seems to accept that very well, and I think people know exactly what they get. And I will definitely do more reserved list buys if possible, if financially possible. I might have to take a break here and there because even last holiday when I was in Spain, I prepared so many videos that you didn't even notice I was gone. For the summer holiday with the family, with the wife and the kids, that won't be possible because we will be away for about 2 weeks. And yeah, I simply can't prepare like 20 videos or something. And yeah, I hope that's okay. I hope that won't cost me too many subs, but that's how it goes. Life first, that's the priority. Kids first, happy wife, happy life. And then, yeah, I am happy to hang out here with you guys, but just to manage some expectations. As well, I'm gonna do like I already had a look at my old stuff, so I'm not only focusing on buying reserved list, unlimited, antiquities. I got some Arabian Nights in my site as well, but I might want to purchase maybe a Legends booster, maybe a Mirage starter deck, and use that for the pack cracking Mondays. Just some old stuff because I enjoy it, and I know you guys enjoy it too. But it's very simple. I need to focus at the moment. A lot of expenses I had to deal with. Car needed a repair. The holiday we just been on, the summer holiday that's coming up. Again, this doesn't generate any money. It just costs money and time. Doesn't matter. I enjoy it. It doesn't. I don't want it to come across negatively. But despite that, I still am. Battling is a big word. I'm not battling. It's how can I say? I'm still dealing with some health issues. I'm not a pretty healthy guy. Still pretty young. At least I think so. But I had some trouble a few weeks back, and that's still a bit going on, and we're still looking at what exactly it is. So that might throw off the planning of the channel a bit as well, and yeah, you never know. So that's part 2. There's a lot of stuff you can expect. Let's leave it to this for now and talk about the Black Lotus because that's probably what you want to hear about most. Oh man, well, we're at 12 minutes. I want to inform you about that stuff, so please bear with me. Stick with me, folks. Black Lotus. I offered a buddy of mine the possibility to take his Black Lotus off his hands. It is an unlimited Black Lotus. He doesn't have alpha, beta, but he has an unlimited Black Lotus in reasonable condition. I would say light plate to good. Definitely not near mint. And it's an unlimited, and it's a really nice piece. And he wanted my Legend of Zelda Seasons and Ages Collector's Edition, a press kit I made while I was working at Nintendo. Very, very unique. A lot of you guys said, yeah, trade it, but some of you actually recognized the unique value of an item like this. Zelda is one of the biggest video game franchises in the world, and that's an item that is very, very unique. And I have like a pre-production kit of it because I was the one who was responsible for producing it, but I didn't go through with that trade. I offered him another video game out of my collection, a very old one as well. You might have heard of it. It's called World of Warcraft, and I actually have a sealed World of Warcraft collector's edition of the first release, so the Vanilla Collector's Edition it's actually called. And yeah, that's a pretty unique thing as well. So I offered him that, and he thought about it for a while because he was more focused on the Zelda press kit, but he said, okay, this one is very, very unique too. We both played World of Warcraft for at least 15 years, and I played very much in the beginning, but then I slowed down when the kids arrived. But still, a lot of good memories, and it's definitely the first MMO, and it is worth mentioning amongst the most iconic video games there were, at least over the last 25 years, and I think even beyond. World of Warcraft is a phenomenon. he accepted that trade under one condition, and it's it's a condition that actually helps me out, maybe, unless you guys don't like it. But yeah, I'm gonna tell it as it is. He told me, okay, man, what is it you want to do with the channel? Because I am okay with giving you that Black Lotus, and I know you want to use it in a video, and I'm cool with that, and I want to help you grow your channel. But what is it you want to achieve? And I promptly answered, like, yeah, my first big milestone for me, which I wanted to do, is like get to 1,000 subs, because I see that's a bit of the threshold for everybody to actually yeah, a lot of people don't make it 2,000 subs. And he was like, okay, is that good? I was like, yeah, it's not, I won't earn money with it, or not a lot, but yeah, for me personally, that would be kind of good. So he said, alrighty, I'm going to give you the Lotus for the World of Warcraft Collector's Edition. It's sealed still, so mint condition. Just so you know, price-wise, I would estimate the Black Lotus to be about 15,000 euros worth, if you can sell it, of course. And the World of Warcraft Collector's Edition, roughly the same. Maybe a little bit less, but yeah, maybe even a little bit more, depending on who wants to buy it. You never know. And the Black Lotus might even be worth more at the moment, anyways, as well. I don't know. I don't follow the really high-end cards too much. Anyways, what he said was, I'm going to give it to you, but I'm going to give it to you once you reach 1,000 subs, and I want to make that your 1,000 sub celebration video. So once I'm reaching 1,000 subs, I'm going to trade my World of Warcraft Collector's Edition sealed vanilla against the Black Lotus. If I don't make it, he said, like, yeah, fuck it. You know me. He's a guy with with a high level of principles. You're not gonna get it. I was like, fuck it. All right. I'm confident I can reach 1,000 subs. I don't know when. I hope, honestly, this year still. I think it should be manageable in 2022 if the trend I had end of April and beginning of May doesn't reoccur too often, because then I'm screwed. But that would be awesome. So you guys actually can help me to get a Black Lotus for the channel, and for me, of course. And you don't have to do anything. It's just subbing and yeah, and joining and enjoying the content. So I think that's a fair deal. I thought it was kind of cool, and I actually, of course, I'm a marketing guy. I work with video games, and we do that kind of stuff all the time, and I actually see it as like a marketing opportunity. So there's no talk around it. I think it can give me a push towards the 1,000 subs, because people would enjoy joining me in the quest to the Black Lotus, and I hope it has that effect. And yeah, that would be positive, of course. That is the Black Lotus story. So once I reach 1,000 subs, my World of Warcraft Collector's Edition is gone, the Black Lotus is in, and then I only would miss the Time Twister for my Power 9. So yeah, that would be fantastic, and I'm actually really looking forward to this. I hope it will work out. That is the Black Lotus trade story. Again, sorry for the long video, but I have to do that from time to time. I know you guys like to listen to me ramble on about that kind of stuff. So now, if you're still here, sarcasm aside, thanks a lot for listening. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for the 500 subs. Hope you made it through this video. Hope you will help me get to 1,000 subs. And I know, yeah, people would probably be happy if I can document that. And yeah, I don't know if they will be happy, but I think so. I like to think so. I like to think people will be happy for somebody else getting a Black Lotus like this, because that, for me, I'm not getting it for free. So I'm giving away a sealed video game I bought like 20 years ago for the regular price, and that's somehow raised in price. So it's not that I'm getting shit for free here, but that's the collecting game. It's a fucking long-term game, and yeah, I would think it's awesome. It would be awesome if that would work, and I again would think people In German, we say, that's taking too long, folks. That's taking too long. I can't find my words. I'm getting emotional about the Black Lotus. No, I think people would be happy for me. Let's keep it to that. Thanks again for listening, folks. Thanks again for staying for such a long video. I'm gonna try to keep the videos shorter in the future because most of them are at about 12 to 15 minutes, and I normally try to keep it to 10. Stay healthy, stay frosty. I am gonna try to breathe, and I talk to you next time. Thanks, folks. Bye bye.